Cutlets are very thin pieces of meat that are cut from the leg or the loin, or sometimes from the breast of the animal or bird. They're used in a lot of different preparations of food, like chicken parmigiana, regular sandwiches, wraps, things like Wiener, schnitzel, and fried steak. Now, you'll notice this is really thin meat, and if you cook it like the regular pork chop, it can kind of seize up and dry out very quickly. But in the making of cutlets, they're very, very quickly cooked, and the moisture is retained, and hence they're delicious. To make cutlets, all you really need to do is to take one of these pieces of meat and make it very thin, about 1/2 inch of thickness. You may have a meat hammer at home. That's what this is. But I'll bet you anything you have a beer glass, which is a good thing to use. Come to think of it, what you're also doing is tenderizing the meat a little bit too. If you have a really thick breast, you can either cut them like this, sideways, and then kind of open them up like a book and then flatten that down. But the flattening process brings all cutlets to about 1/2 inch of thickness. And then they're prepared by breading them, which means to dredge them in a mixture of flour and then egg and then breadcrumbs. Pork cutlet, season it lightly, salt and pepper. Tap that in so it stays there. Coat it with some flour. Put it in the egg wash. And then finally, breadcrumbs. Frying them in oil or butter, or what I like to use is a combination of oil and butter. And then very quickly frying them, sometimes as quickly as 60 seconds on each side, upwards of 3 minutes on each side. And I like sometimes to make a cutlet and then slice it into fingers and put it on a salad.